EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now it's the Arizona block. That is Ja'Cory Merritt. And he's going to be brought down out past the 45. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Let's go now.
On first down, it is back to Krowski Merritt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
Hey. 19 targets. Go.
On first down, Daniel. That's to Ja'Cory Krowski Merritt. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Bronco 80.
65.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. McLaurin open on the left side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Strike. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th. Touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. set up the screen for Cook. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, it's Allen. He's got his man. It's Coleman. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brown 80! What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bills first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Design run. It's Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
On third down, it's Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he'll give it up on the pitch. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Passes kick is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Davis now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Dragon 60. Tag. Cowboy 8.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Now pass deep for McFlurry. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up. By Maxwell Hairston.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Gun. What is that?
On the carry, it's Cook. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What's that?
Allen will throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the zone read. A handoff here to Cook. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Look out!
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Right side and brought in by Williams. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
What's that?
Design run here for Allen. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your
Alert,
quarterback.
alert, alert.
Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
Escaping the danger. Early and completing. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Monday. Look out!
Hook. Will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krusty. And he'll take Here's second down and 4.
Ready? 19, tight, hot, 70, hot, 70. Hut.
Right back to Krosky now. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Michael Hoyt is there to end the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check, 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 check. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Third and a yard. It's Daniel. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there for Washington.
Got it.
38
Ready?
yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18 Cardinal, 8, ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
60.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mustang 19. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commander. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Very good pickup. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Five wide. Hey, home. Look out.
And Allen on 1st down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Regular. 180.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The throw is Allen. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 39 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
180. Alert. Look out.
Here's Cook. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts 2nd and goal.
Middle.
One more time with Cook. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
79 Broncos, Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught. That's Lane.
On the ball,
Here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Hunter Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60. Check go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Huge mistake. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Off of that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Alert! Alert! Attack!
Now Allen moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
What's that?
Play action. Here's Allen. He'll try to run for it. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills can extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
Okay, ready? Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Round 80! What's up?
Allen on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Buffalo.
Half. Round, we go.
On the handoff. This is Cook. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Alert!
Once again, it's Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets a third down.
Look out!
To the air is Allen. He'll try to set up the screen here. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
Alert!
As they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Alert! What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
Look out!
Back to throw. Here's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Monday. Hey, tight. Look out!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot.
52. 180. What's that?
Allen's on the run. It's Allen. And the Bills are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll go play action here with Allen. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Ready?
On the zone read, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Go! Viking 18. Ready, ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
There's a short one caught by Pratt. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. Let go.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A run out of the gun. Krosky Merritt. And that'll be a pickup of 3. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Warriors 70. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's into the hands of Layton. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12
Ready,
yards.
set.
Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Come on, come on. Set.
Throwing now. Daniel. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Cowboy 80. Hey, smash. Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
On second down, it's Daniel. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Escaping to his left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. It slides at the foot, up and good. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's Allen. Goes down to his left. He runs with it. And will somehow turn this into an impossible. Get that downs after a pickup of a yard.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Headed left, buying time. He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
5 wide. Look out.
Goes back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To his right. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. I'll give on the ground. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. Never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. From the carry from that. Kentucky, waited. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Here's a toss as they look to run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And you'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? If they're able to do that here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up for first and 10.
19 Tiger, not Cowboy 80.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here comes second down.
79 Bronco. Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football. And he's taken down. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Let's go. Viking, it's Mustang 19.
Hey, we gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up.
Now Daniels. He's got his man complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute. First and 10. Own left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone. Inside the 20. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Washington.
Get up. Bronco.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Throwing again, Daniel. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make the comeback.
That is caught. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. It fought to the end, but still will come up short. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having it.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.